driving around in town for the holiday. It's a Memorial Day weekend, and I was just checking what they have there in our town. So as you can see, I drove very so slow because there's a lot of people crossing the street and walking around. So the run is so bumper to bumper, but I, as much as I want to get down or walking around to see what they have there, I am having a hard time of finding a parking spot. So what I did is I just driving around in town back and forth. I actually just turning around and there's one area there that I kept turning around because I was really trying to find some place if I can park. Then there's a police behind me, and I ran so very slow, and I think the police was wondering maybe it was like, what the heck of this girl or running so slow. And then I didn't even find a right place to park. So as you can see, it's very obvious that I keep driving around, turning around, and as you can see, there's a lot of people trying to cross the streets, and so many cars around side by side. And look at the American flag over there, and it's a busy small town right there because that's what it is during the Memorial Day or any holidays in America, that it's always have an event. In the right side, they block the side over there because they have some stores there that the people selling stuff, and there's a lot of vendors around, and so they block some spots and streets so that people have the display on their stuff there. But I cannot show you because I'm driving and I have no extra hand to turn the camera facing the side where the people displaying on their stuff. It's people selling stuff. It's a vendors. So yeah, then I turn around this side, going back to the place, like in the square. So trying to find parking place. I mean, I can park this side in town, but it's gonna be a little bit farther to walk down to the square. So what I do is just driving around until I can find maybe a parking spot. But unfortunately, I find one spot right there in a little bit, but I'm afraid to park over there because the owner of the house might tell me that it's not good to park over there. So in the right side and then facing towards me, those are the vendors. As you can see, I put an arrow on it, And as you can see, those guys are trying to cross the street, walking around. I think they're checking what they have there. And so I'm turning left, but on the right side they block the way because there's a vendors. And so as you can see right here, so on this side, all of a sudden I didn't know that there's a policeman following behind me. I thought, like, I was like thinking to myself, am I doing a wrong thing that the policeman will keep following on me? But I guess the policemen, they're trying to find where they can exit on that area because you know, the police is always around and they're trying to put the people safe, you know. So here, and guess what, this time the police is behind me, and you'll probably see a police a little bit that he's
Sorry.
he's trying to
I'm looking for a space. Can I find any space?
overtaking on me because that's where when I find a parking spot right there, but I don't think it is a safe place for me to park over here because I'm afraid that the owner of the house will
No space to park.
gonna tell me that it's not right to park. So yeah, this one here, I tried to park a little bit, and then there's a as you can see the policemen. See the two of them. It's so scary because I thought that they're gonna, you know, pull me over, but I didn't know that I did wrong. So I mean, it's a little bit scary, but so this I continue, and then that's the beach down there. So it's so busy, there's so many people swimming. So as you can see, I'm turning this part again. Basically, I was just turning and turning and turning around for like 15 minutes. So yeah, and it's just a lot of fun to drive around in the crowd and looking at those people, what they're doing, they're eating, and there's a lot of vendors around, but as like I said, I cannot show you guys around where those people displaying their stuff because I didn't get out in my car and I didn't even have time to park because there is no place for me to park. And if I can find a parking place, it would be a little bit longer or farther to walk, and it's so hot outside, so I just give up and continue turning around until I get tired and going straight to back home. So I just get out from the church with this. So I was just stopping by, the arrow, where the arrow was. There's a lot of people selling their stuff there. There's so many vendors over there. So yeah, so after here I am turning and going back home because I got tired of turning around and I cannot find a parking place, because it says in the side that no parking, so you cannot park. See, as you can see, it says no parking, so you cannot park on that side. So that's why having a hard time. But there are some other parking area that I haven't showed you in this video because I didn't got that far. It's all the way up there where the arrows at. Yeah, over there. But I get tired and I go home. So yeah, so basically that's my